is the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Hey guys, so as a lot of you probably already know, Rampart is going to be receiving a buff in the next season, and this is further supported by the fact that her heirloom is the only other heirloom that's in the game files. So yes, it's very likely that Rampart will have the season 10 heirloom. Now based on that, we can infer that Rampart's buff should be a good one, as that will increase the popularity of her character, and in turn that'll cause EA to earn more money off of the heirloom as more people will play Rampart. So that's why in this video I'll dive into some suggestions as well as some details shown in the trailer that might hint at some of Rampart's buffs. Subscribe, join the Discord, and let's begin. So first, let's go over something I noticed in the trailer. In this shot right here, you can see Rampart walking down the stairs with her minigun. Now maybe I'm overanalyzing this, but just hear me out. Every one of these scenes takes quite a bit of money to produce. So much work gets put into every camera shot, every angle, every movement of the characters, and every detail in the background. What I'm trying to say is that they wouldn't waste any money on scenes that aren't really needed. That brings us to this zoom out shot right here. The only thing it's showing is Rampart walking down the stairs towards Bangalore, and that's it. It then just immediately zooms out to Wraith and we proceed from there. Maybe I'm missing something, but I really don't see a reason to have this scene here other than to show some hidden details, and the only hidden detail that we can see is Rampart holding Sheila. So I think they left this in as a little detail to showcase what her buff might be next season, and I think this buff will allow her to pick up her minigun and move it around without having to reset the cooldown. However, you can't just store it away, you have to hold it, and this will cause you to walk slowly, but you can still move around and reposition the minigun. I think that that'll be a very excellent buff to the minigun and make it less situational, because currently it can only face one direction. Now if a team pushes a Rampart from behind, she can simply reposition the minigun and she will be a much more powerful legend when countering third parties. Not only that, but you can see right here that Rampart already placed Sheila down on the ground and she is shooting at Bangalore. And then soon after, it cuts to her walking down these stairs. Now I know this is a trailer, so that's why I started with my first reason, but once again this showcases that maybe Rampart can move her Sheila, because there's just no way her ultimate cooldown has recharged that fast. Now the devs always want legends to be viable in ranked gameplay, and right now Rampart isn't really viable. However, one of the most terrifying things in high level ranked gameplay is that in the end circle there are like 8 squads left in a very small area. Being able to reposition Sheila at will around the building that you're holding up in will make Rampart a powerful legend in the end zone, as no team will want to push you. Now moving on to some community suggestions. Rampart's amped cover is already very powerful if you can use it correctly. However, its major weakness is that you can just walk right through it. So some people have suggested that since this shield is powered by electricity, it would make sense if people take damage similar to what a Watson fence would do when they try to jump over it. Maybe they'll have a very short stunning effect and a little damage, and that'll just give Rampart the extra power that she needs. And finally, I really don't see them making any changes to the passive ability. LMGs are already very powerful in Apex Legends, and with the introduction of the Rampage LMG, which is literally made by Rampart, the LMG meta might get even worse. Since the Rampage LMG has a relatively low magazine size of only around 26 bullets when you have a purple extended magazine, Rampart's passive ability will be very useful, as it'll give it those extra bullets that you need. Combine this with a thermite grenade to increase the fire rate and you have a very devastating combination. So yeah, let's just hope that the Spitfire goes on the care package next season. Anyways, that's all for now. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.